which shows how much fruit Mr. Singh collected in a week. Now, using cell references, we would like to find the total fruits collected for this week. Like for example, for guavas, the total is 160. It has already been done for us. Now we want to find the number of passion fruit, total number of passion fruit collected in all the days from Monday to Friday, and the total number of mangoes. Likewise, we will also be calculating the minimum, the lowest number of each of the fruit that was collected over the week, the highest number of fruit collected, and the average number of fruit collected. Alright, so let's go ahead and first find the total, the sum of the passion fruit collected from Monday to Friday. Now, we can do this in several ways. We can use using our keyboard, we can type an equal sign, we can click in each of the cells and then click plus symbol on the keyboard and then keep clicking and putting the plus symbol on a keyboard and then typing enter. So here we go, we got the total. Another way to do this is using functions. Excel has inbuilt functions which can sum the range of cells that we want to use. Now, suppose I want to use the sum function from the function insert button, or using the editing group, we can select the shortcut for sum. And it's asking which cells we want to sum. We can go ahead and highlight these values and click enter. So here we go, we have got the total number of mangoes collected. Now to find the minimum, we use the minimum function in the similar way. Using the insert function option, we select minimum from the group of functions here. Now I cannot find the minimum option, so what do? We search for the function in this box. So I write down min go. Here we go. So min has been selected. Click OK. Now the function arguments, over which values do we want to get the lowest number? So this is over these values. So I'll just select the values from Monday to Friday and click enter. Click enter again, and it has calculated 10. Now how can we find the minimum for passion fruit and mangoes? Right, you guessed it right. I can easily use a drag. Use the fill handle to drag it down and calculate it. Alright, now let's find the maximum number of guavas that was collected. Once again, what do? Alright, we insert the function for calculating the maximum, which is max function. So we go ahead and click the insert function button here, and then look for the maximum from our group of functions listed in this box. Now that there is max here, alright, so I'll select OK. Now we have to tell Excel over which range do you want to calculate the maximum. So we simply have to select the cells and click enter and enter again. So here we go. And similarly, for the maximum number of passion fruit and guavas, we can just use the fill handle and drag it down, and it is going to automatically calculate the maximum over that range. Now for average, how to find the average number of guavas? So you have guessed it right, we use the average function. From the insert function button, we look for average. Here we go, there is average here. Suppose you don't find average, you can type in this box, search for the function, click go, and it should appear in this box here. So selecting average is already selected. I'll just click OK. So now over which selection do I want to calculate the average? That's the range that we type in this box. Now instead of typing it, what I'll do is I'll just highlight it. So I'll just highlight the numbers from Monday to Friday and select enter to accept the formula. Enter again, and here we go. 32 is the average number of guavas that was collected over the week. Now I'll just use the fill handle to calculate the same for passion fruit and mangoes. Notice when I click in these cells, the average formula appears in the formula bar here. Likewise for number of mangoes, it appears here. You'll notice that we have got these numbers to one decimal place. We can easily format that to the number of decimal places we want. Since these fruits are whole numbers, we'll round it up to a whole number. Now notice the decrease decimal option on the ribbon here. You just click it once and it is going to round it off to a whole number. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and we'll continue in the next video.